ABG, just when you think you don't have enough fenders out, there's always room for more.
I'm betting our next crew we witness will wish they had some fenders out when this went down.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that barge is loose.
He was moving quick.
That barge is loose.
There's a man standing right there.
Sometimes the pros will find themselves in bad spots just like the rest of us, and just like some of the things we're going to witness in this episode of Googans of the Week.
They call it keep your phone and call 911. They have to shut this bridge down.
How are we going to get?
Now that is quick thinking by this crew and something that many people might not even think to do, but they are 100% correct. The most dangerous part of this situation right now isn't the barge sitting under the bridge, it's the fact that the impact has already happened and it's not safe for people to travel on this bridge until somebody can come out and do an inspection of the bridge to make sure the structural integrity is still there.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Tyler Crawford. This is US 59. US 59 bridge at Kerr Reservoir. US 59 at Kerr Reservoir. We just seen a barge hit the bridge. And barges are loose. Barges are loose in the river right now. No, it doesn't look like any injuries or anything, but he hit the bridge hard.
Now, of course, we don't see professional mariners hit things every day, but it is pretty common for us to see the Googans out there running into things. One of my favorite things to see in the old boating forums is, hey, I just bought a new boat. It weighs 10,000 pounds. Can my truck tow it? But it's only rated for 3,000 pounds, and the answer to that question is always no. Now, typically the poster winds up getting roasted in the comments, but at some point in time, that poster always does the exact same thing, comes back into the comments and says, well, I think it'll be okay because I only tow to the boat ramp and it's only a mile or two away, and of course I only tow on flat ground when that's not true. If you're going to the boat ramp, it is not flat. And as you can see from the images here, many times even a properly rated vehicle can find itself in a little bit of trouble down at the ramp. Now, if you think towing with a vehicle that's not rated to tow correctly is a Googan move, it's not nearly as Googan as not checking the weather. Now, have you ever worried about somebody taking the outboard off the back of your boat? Well, we got a solution. All you gotta do is hit the gym, be like this guy, and take it on and off every time you go out. Another way to prevent your outboard from being stolen is just go ahead and pretend like it's stuck in reverse. That way nobody wants to bother stealing it. And speaking of things being stuck, I have to imagine something stuck in this situation. I'm just not 100% sure what. But here we can see this tug vessel pushing a barge, and look at how close they wind up coming to this riverboat. Now, I'm sure this is not intentional and something is probably definitely wrong. Now, whether it's wind and current have gotten them, there's some sort of mechanical failure on the vessel, or Captain misjudged something, something is definitely off. Now, while they get lucky and miss the riverboat, unfortunately this crew doesn't miss everything, as we're about to see.
You might take out the ferry dock now.
I mean, I guess you never really know. Maybe he meant to put it there. That's where he wanted to dock and drop a few barges off. Now, I have to imagine the next clip we see, our crew did not want to dock here.
I copy, Center. Show me on scene. Yeah.
Air 1 Center, we're on scene. Yep. Yep, you got a... Central to Ocean 30. And, 2 more victims on that vessel, and they might be assisting them to bring it in, but I think all the other victims are in.
Alright, so everyone's accounted for?
I believe so, but I'm waiting for confirmation from the guard units.
Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up at Facebook or Instagram at Broncos Guru and let us know when you might see your stories over here. Just like Tiger 2007, Ocean State Spear Gun, Volusia County Sheriff, Verde Hurricane Bogans, Tracy Wachowski, and Ex-Fisherman 79 did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.